I was competing.
Jesus.
Yeah, I was still competing.
In hindsight, isn't it almost more impressive what you think about what you did when you were grinding versus now sometimes? Like sometimes I think back to how I balanced university, my shitty jobs, going on dates, like doing all this stuff. And I was like, how the fuck did I also like work out like very consistently, get all my meals and be regimented? And then you think back to now when you ever give yourself an excuse for something, you're like, you pathetic piece of shit. Like, remember what you used to do? You never complained back then.
I know, but there's something about hunger.
Yeah.
There's something about the grind of want. You know, God, I want it to work out. I want to be great. I want this. I want that. And that grind of wanting something, it's like it fuels you in a way that nothing else is capable of fueling you.
Yeah, that's what makes me wonder if Conor could ever make like a successful comeback, as I feel like that like level. Yeah.
No, he could. He certainly could. The reason why Floyd Mayweather was still elite, even at the top of his game, I don't think you ever forget where you came from.
Okay.
Some people do. Some people definitely get soft. You know, that was the Marvin Hagler quote. He would say how difficult it is to run in the cold when you're waking up in silk sheets.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, you know, Hagler took steps to mitigate that. Hagler used to train out of Provincetown, which was on the Cape. So he would go out to the Cape Cod in the middle of the winter and run with combat boots in the fucking sand. Like, he separated from his family. He would go into like this fucking Spartan training camp. That was his way of staying hard. You know, I think Conor could still do it. The real question for me with Conor is what's going on with his leg.
Yeah, he has like a titanium fucking plate in it now? Or?
Yeah, his leg snapped in half. And no one, and I mean no one, in combat sports has had their leg snap in half and come back and been the same or better.
Yeah.
Anderson Silva's leg was fucked. Corey Hill was the first guy in the UFC that I saw get his leg snapped, and he never really was the same again. I don't even know if he fought again. And then Corey died young, unfortunately. And then the next one was Anderson, and the next one was Chris Weidman. Anderson did fight again, but he was never the same again. And Chris Weidman has yet to fight. I don't know if has Chris Weidman spoke publicly about his leg and the recovery. See if that's the case, because Conor actually brought it up when someone was asking him about USADA.
Yeah, he was like, it almost seemed like he was justifying drug use at some point. It was kind of wild.
It seemed exactly like
he
that.
was like, you don't know, like, this is like, it was, I took myself out of the pool, everything's on board, and it was like very suggestive of
exactly.
This was within the rules, and I had to do it, and fuck you if you don't like agree with my decision, sort of thing.
Not only that, he's taking his shirt off and posing constantly, and he looks like his piss would melt that USADA cup.
Yeah,
like it would just like burn a hole right through the bottom of that USADA cup.
Yeah, if there's ever been speculation.
What's this, Wonder Boy?
Yeah, 8 months ago on Wonder Boy's channel, there's a video of him training and kicking, I guess.
But great. I wonder how it's doing, though. So here he's training, so maybe he's getting ready to work out again, or maybe getting ready to fight again, preparing for Wonder Boy. But the thing is, it's like there's a big difference between training and really being confident enough in the shin to test it, like getting kicked. So let's see he's just touching. They're touching right here. This is the kind of sparring that he's doing here. Is the kind of sparring, you know, it's called technical sparring. You're just kind of tapping each other. You're almost like playing tag.